Shemai GTA chums, we have the Comet S2 on discount this week. It's only about 900 grand or something if you have the discount of discounts, or just over a million. But it's an absolute bargain, and there it is, 985 for me because I got the discount. But it's very good. It's a very good car. It's not a plane. Nearly said plane there. I've had too much ice cream. But it's good for racing as well. I've just been racing the thing. But we're going to customize it first and talk about customization, what that offers us a lot. It's one of the original tuners cars. This was the first tuners car I bought because it was the one I wanted the most. It's a very nice car, but there is one that's better for and similar. But anyway, right, let's have a look at the customization. So color. I'm not sure about the color yet, but let's go primer color. Let's look at the matte colors just to see if that offers anything. I was thinking of a yellow because I've done quite a few different kind of builds on this already, but I think it still needs a bright build. Orange, yellow, something like that. Green is the machine, isn't it? You know that Retset did a video where he did. Have I done that before? I've not. Lime green. He did a lot of Porsche colours. Check out Retset's videos. He does some good Porsche colours, and there is a good green, signal green, but this is a good green. It's a bright green. It's amazing. Ice white is the secondary. So the secondary, see what it colours up? The internal panels there in the door. You see that? So we can turn them black. Also, the brake calipers, we turn those whatever colour you choose. But what about something that's out there? We were talking about yellow. Is there anything else that would work and perhaps look a little bit bonkers? Bright orange. What about race yellow? I think that works. Let's do it. That looks nice. Trim color. So we got the ice white trim. So that's coloring up all the chair and that. But maybe it just needs to go back to black. Yeah, that's the way. Lovely. Accent color is yellow. That's fine. That's just coloring up the dials. That's all that's doing. Crew emblem goes on the door. It would suit this, but we're not going to do that. Livery. We're going to look at those. We've got Fister livery. It's got some decent enough liveries. That's the original. Actually, that might be the way I had the car originally. Maybe I'm going back to an original build. Probably. That's boring, isn't it? I don't think I've used that one yet. It's got a big Fister on the top. It is a race car, so I think that's good. That's really, really classic. I like that. We're going to go with that one. It suits the green colour. Okay, so you can see there's quite a bit of customization on this. We've done all the armour and the brakes are done to the max. Front bumper, this is a low drag one. And that looks nice. Performance gets that black bit, but maybe the original one is very good anyway, so you might want to pick that. Or the tuner bumper looks good as well. Depends on how much black you want and how much white, how much green. But I think the tuner bumper has a good balance. It gives us introduces a bit more black, which is what we need. So there's the stock bumper. You can see I've got that super exhaust on. Maybe we should look at the exhaust first, but we're going to keep the exhaust. And that has that secondary colour in the diffuser, so that's interesting. Got the fun time plate. I don't know at this point. Where do we want to go with this? We want to go full bumper, I think. Let's just go... Oh, the grill delete. That is quite nice. You can still see the exhaust. Okay, we'll do that. It's a bit odd, but why not? Engine is upgraded. Exhaust. So there's the exhaust. So you can just about see it through the little peepee hole there. See, that one's a bit more chunky or something. I don't know. They've got slightly different ones, but basically just stick with the stock if you're not going to take the bumper off because it's cheaper. Fenders. Oh yeah, these are the fenders. So you've got this on the growler as well. You also got the rear. That ruins the livery, so we're going to go stock because it just doesn't work for me. Fog lights. You can do a rally build with fog lights. Why not? But not for this car. They work as well, the fog lights. Bonnet. Oh, catches. Yeah, whatever. Red is fine. Secondary hood. I think the stock is very good, so it's difficult to choose one. And that looks nice as well, the vented hood, but I'd just be changing it for the sake of it. So I'm going to leave it as stock. And interior, okay, we've got lots of stuff here. This is the stripped for, it's a race car, so that's the way I've built it, and I think it looks best as a race car. In real life it's a semi-race car anyway, isn't it? So it's pretty much a track car, so why not? There we go. Seats, yeah, you can look at all these, but we're going to leave them as they are. Oh, the original seats are very nice, actually. That's the original seats. Those look good. I'm tempted to put those on just because of that trim. Yeah, let's go back to stock. Steering wheel Formula Basic, but the original is all good, but it's fine. I think that one's a bit better, the Sprint Professional, but we have that green colour, so why not? Roll cage, we've got the full cage. You can get rid of that entirely, but it is a race build, so I'm going to stick with that because it's a nice car. You can use it for racing. That's probably what we'll do with it. Well, we have done that with it, or probably not. Plate holder. Okay, you got the plate holder removed. You can put it in the corner. Um, you can do whatever you want. Let's put it in the corner. Why not have a number plate on it? License. We can go with the red color, but it doesn't suit it. But what we want to put is a Porsche. Sorry, I'm pronouncing it in the old way, the wrong way. Porsche. Roof accessories. So we got the black. Oh, none actually. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing that to this car. I mean, we might do that at some point. One day we will. We'll do a off-road build, definitely. I just didn't think of it in time. Roof. We've got the carbon roof. We've got the secondary. We've got the primary. I think the carbon still suits it because it gives us a contrasting colour. Black, not colour. Flared aero skirts. We can introduce some black down there, but I'm not too fussed. I think the livery does it all with the black. Splitters. Oh yes, it doesn't end. Yeah, we've got all sorts of splitters. I'm not bothered. And oh, this is the classic 80s style, isn't it? Yeah. Remember the 80s turbo Porsche 911 turbo with a Tiger roof red with black seats. Oh, that is awful. What is that all about? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go stock or not carbon, but smooth wingless deck lid. I like that. We'll do that. Looks interesting. I know it's a race build, but I'm doing it anyway. Sun strips. Yeah, we're going to stick that. Oh, we can get a secondary colour in there. Why not? Suspension, you want to lower it to the max for the best performance. Transmission the same, and turbo, we have turbo. Wheels, right, tyres, so let's have a look at the wheel type. This is a track wheel, Giga Mesh. I'm not a super fan of it anymore, I don't know why I chose it, but maybe I'll choose a Mega Mesh, but no, something like a deep flake reverse would be ideal. There we go. I've already looked at that. We're going to leave it as black. Tyres, you need bulletproofs. Red tyre smoke, why not? Colourblind people won't even notice. We want, of course, a fuckaroo white. Get it on there. Wind deflectors. We do have some carbons. We can go secondary. No, leave it as it is. And windows, you can limo them out, but it's a race car, so we don't limo out race car builds because the fire crew want to find you on the inside. Let's see if you're dead. Right, Porsche. So the active spoiler there is very good, isn't it? I think the Growler doesn't have an active spoiler. You can already see one of the issues that I have with this car. It's got a fair bit of oversteer, which is good for a race car, but the danger is that it can oversteer too much. And for my racing style, i.e. a hack, I struggled sometimes on the corners in this, and it's just like you lose your place based on crap cornering. But you can race it. Just for me, it's not really my cup of tea, I don't think, compared to the Growler, which is a finer car. Now it's raining, it's making it look a bit ridiculous, but unfortunately, it was sunny a minute ago. I'm going to show you the Porsche garage build. So it's a quick car, though. It is quick in a straight line, and it's quick. Cornering is all right, except for just the potential oversteer, slippy problem. That is all it is that's wrong with it. But it's a very good car, and you can win races, but I generally come third, it appears. Internally, it looks superb. It's just like Benny's car, like all the original tuners, and all the tuners really are very good customization-wise. I'm going to show you my Porsche garage so we can look at the other Porsches and see what you've got as an option for racing. And my favourite has got to be, it's got to be the Growler here. It doesn't have the active spoiler, but it's just a better car, better lap times, more consistent lap times. You don't have that problem with the oversteer on the corner, just flipping out a bit. There's been a few times where I've just lost it completely. There's a lot of good ones. You got the classics. Oh, there's the Cabrio version of the S2. You cannot race that, so don't buy that if you want to race it. And of course the off-road one, which is a very good little off-roader, but not through water. Good for dirty rallies. And here's a retro, very good classic, the classic Comet, the Comet SR here. And of course, the Porsche 911 Spider all-wheel drive, semi-electric, semi-diesel petrol, 70 miles per gallon on the Nürburgring. One of my favourite cars in the world, but it's not as good in GTA as you might expect. But it is good in a straight line. It's still a very good car. Well worth it. I'd buy it if that's on discount. Very good car. Ideal for my Porsche garage. Sorry, Germans. And I hope you buy this because it's still a good car, even though I never race it except for today just to see what it's like, and it's not really improved for me. So if you found that useful, drop a like and a subscribe. Give me your comment. What's your favourite tuner's car for tuners races? I think mine is still probably the Coleco, which is a real nut job, and has what I don't normally like, a lot of understeer, an immense amount of understeer, but I've somehow learned to deal with it. And I've got used to driving it, so now I like driving that. I don't like driving anything else. Well, yes, that's that revealed. Sorry about that. Sorry if I've ruined it for you. I used to hate that car as well, but now I like it. Ridiculous, isn't it? But it's a classic. It's a Toyota. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. This is the Porsche, my favourite. So for that reason, you've got to buy it for your collection. You've got to buy it. It's a nice car. You can race it, but there are better cars to race. The Growler, which has a slang word for a lady's vulva. What's your favourite word? Vulva or vagina? Drop it in the comments. And if you don't know what those aren't rude words, by the way, so you can't get demonetised. It's sexual organs. So drop that in the comments as well, a complaint about that. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day if you are playing Dust GTA. Oh, don't forget the bunkers discount this week. Very good business. Well worth it. I've got a bunker video somewhere, so buy that.